What's up, everyone? So was Dr. Dre poisoned? Right. So Dr. Dre's family and friends suspect that Dr. Dre was poisoned. As you all well know, Dr. Dre was recently hospitalized for having an aneurysm. Thank God he's all right. I believe I'm not sure if he's out of the hospital yet, but definitely has sent a scare throughout Hollywood for his fans, music industry, because Dr. Dre is a hip hop legend. He's a producing genius, a production genius, excuse me. He's behind the success of NWA, Snoop Doggy Dogg, and Eminem. So, yeah, definitely serious stuff here. So, anyway, everyone knows Dr. Dre has been going through a bit of divorce with his soon to be ex-wife, Nicole Young. She's asking for $2 million a month. So basically, Dr. Dre's lawyers did a background check on her, whatever, and her expenses are actually $300,000 a month, way cheaper than $2 billion. But that is crazy. Like, what kind of lifestyle does this woman have that she needs $2 million a month, let alone $300,000 a month? Like, I don't know. I brought up three kids. They all are living kind of decent, and I don't think at any point that I need $300,000 um, to bring up three kids. And they were married. Dr. Dre and his wife married back in 1996. So let's get into a little bit of this. So I'm going to read from this, and pardon me. So some people near hip hop mogul sought a recent cerebral aneurysm investigation by the record producer, who landed him in the hospital, believing it might be the result of fraudulent play. So basically, they believe that Dre was poisoned, was that he may have ingested rat poison. That someone tried to poison him, right? So, and they said that rat poison can produce the symptoms, or could bring about an aneurysm, right? Or symptoms that resemble that of an aneurysm. So there's some real stuff here. So anyway, Dre was hospitalized, and he was very resistant to giving in to his wife's demands. She wants him to pay her legal fees, right? She wants him to pay her legal fees, and she wants $2 million a month, right? So I'm not going to read all of this, but according to TMZ, the hip hop mogul recently filed a prenuptial agreement that his estranged wife claims is no longer valid. The document reportedly states that all properties acquired during the marriage are separate, meaning they'll walk away with whatever they individually received or purchased throughout the last 14 years. However, the prenup also states that Young does not waive the right to spousal support, a detail that suggests she will receive a hefty payout. But will it be $2 million a month that she's seeking? So that prenup totally doesn't make any sense. If they walk away with both of what they came with, oh, I get it. So she can't sue and get like a lump sum, basically. So we know Dre is worth almost $1 billion. Forbes recently estimated him at 850 million. So she can't walk into divorce court and ask for 500 million, 700 million, even though at first she was trying to get, I think, close to maybe 70% of that. She was trying to get maybe close to, I think, 600 million, and Dre would have been left with 200 plus million. And at his age, in his 50s, we know that his best days, his best money making days, have already passed. Not that he couldn't live off 250 million, but I'd be mad as hell if I earned 850 million and then I have to pay someone 60 to 70% of that, and they didn't earn it. She was just married to him, so there was no work involved. I mean, she lived the high life, the life of a queen. Forget princess. Yeah, she actually lived the life of a queen and a princess combined, and a king. So she can't get a lump sum, but she is entitled to spousal support. But will she get that $2 million? So anyway, what's interesting is now, after Dre had come out of the hospital and he was very resistant to giving her this money, boom, TMZ reports Dr. Dre's estranged wife, here's 2 million temporary support, but you have to pay your own lawyers. So right after he gets out of the hospital, now it seems like Dre is ready to play ball. I mean, this is a very nasty divorce. I'm not speculating she poisoned him, but who knows what's going on here? They probably know what's going on between the two of them, and they're not saying. Something's going on here. For one, she tried to dig up affairs that he had on her. Like, she tried to play really dirty throughout this whole process. I wish I had that information on hand to share, but she had tried to play very dirty throughout this whole process to get her demands met. And Drake has been just producing receipts to shut her down at every corner she tried to turn. He was there with a receipt to show why she wasn't entitled to that. So this may be the last effort. Let's just say, right? Let's just say she's got people, because if they have $850 million and her expenses are $300,000 a month, oh, she can afford the best hitman. Make no mistakes about that. $300,000 a month, you could afford the best hitman in the world, right? You could afford to touch anyone. I don't care how popular you are. I don't care how big you are. You could be the president of the United States. Anyone that has $300,000 a month to spend to just at their leisure can touch you. You know, they'll find somebody. They can infiltrate you. They can infiltrate your camp. They can get anyone. They can get fake documents and bring someone over here. Believe me, you can be touched. That being said, if that is the case, it could be someone in her corner. It could be a thing where, hey, look the other way. I really want this divorce to happen. This guy has a prenup, so if I can't have it, I don't want him to have it either. And a lot of times with will, if there's no mention of a will here, just a prenup. So if Dre doesn't have a will in place, he might not have an updated will that actually, when he dies, she doesn't get a certain amount within that will. His will may actually say that she gets 50 or 70% in that will. That's not being discussed. That's going to override a prenup. So it's very possible that, there's some foul play going on here. There's some people trying to knock my man Dre off, which we hope that's not the case. But anyway, please share your thoughts. Like this video, subscribe, and we are out.